Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by mountains, there lived a 24-year-old young man named Marco. Marco had everything he needed, but he had no peace. His mind was always restless. Thoughts kept coming and going. All day, all night, he felt trapped. He was tired of thinking about his past and constantly worried about his future. His mind felt like a storm. He couldn't sleep. He couldn't relax. He had even forgotten how to smile. One day, Marco heard about a wise old man living in a village far away in the hills. People said he was once a famous psychologist who helped many people find peace in their minds. Now he lived a simple life close to nature. Marco felt a spark of hope. Maybe he can help me, he thought. After a long and tiring journey, Marco finally reached the old man's home. It was a small house, surrounded by greenery. The old man was sitting quietly, eyes closed, completely peaceful. Marco walked closer and said softly, "Sir, my mind is restless. I can't stop thinking. I just want peace. Can you help me?" The old man opened his eyes and smiled. "Yes," he said gently, "but first, come with me." He took Marco to his yard and filled a glass with water, right to the top. Not even a single drop could be added. He handed the glass to Marco and said, "Walk to the end of the village and come back. But remember, you must not spill even one drop." Marco was surprised, but he agreed. He held the glass carefully and started walking. The road was busy. People were talking, children were playing, dogs were barking, but Marco saw nothing. He heard nothing. His entire focus was on the glass, step by step, slowly, carefully. Finally, he returned. "I did it," Marco said. "I didn't spill a single drop." The old man smiled. "That's good," he said. "But tell me, did you see the children playing? Did you hear the dogs barking?" Marco paused. "No, I didn't notice anything," he said. The old man smiled gently. "That is the secret. When your mind stays in the present moment, there is no space for fear, no space for confusion, no space for unnecessary thoughts. In that moment, your mind was calm." Marco stood still, and slowly he understood. Peace is not something we find outside. Peace is already within us. We just need to be present. Marco smiled for the first time in a long time. "Now I understand," he said softly. "If I focus on the present, my mind becomes calm." The old man nodded. As the sun began to set and birds flew back to their homes, Marco walked away. But this time, he was not the same person, because now he knew how to calm his mind.